Hello everyone. Look at what we're having today, NECO 2026 on physics. So this is the physics they said this year, this 2026 exams. And this question is one of the main focus questions on JAMB 2. For those of that you've written JAMB, see most of these questions in your JAMB questions on physics. So let's solve it together. It's very easy. So on this question, we have two deflections. We have the one on ammeter and we have the one of voltmeter. So that means we have the first one we call it galvanometer to ammeter. If you are converting to ammeter, they use what they call shunt. And the connection must be in parallel. Please note that, parallel. Then number two, if you are converting galvanometer to voltmeter, you are using what they call multiplier. And the connection must be in series. Please note these two. So look at this question. How do we know whether it's conversion of galvanometer to ammeter or voltmeter? You see the questions. They mention galvanometer, but what they mention less is current. This is when a current of 20 milliampere. So we are focusing on conversion of galvanometer to ammeter. And ammeter is an instrument used to measure current, while galvanometer is an instrument used to detect small amounts of current. So let's go there to do that now. So we need to draw the structures to understand what we are saying. So we're having something like this. So let me say we're having something like this way, like this, like this. So we're having a rectangle this way. Then these are galvanometer. Then this is the current of the galvanometer. Then these are total current. So let's put our shunt here. Then we are also having, or let me just make this as rectangle. So this is rectangle. Then let me make this as circle. I know you wish. So this is a circle of galvanometer. So this is rectangle here. So this one stands for shunt. These are shunt. And we use capital letter R for the shunt. We use small letter R for the galvanometer. So what is the conditions now? This is the diagram that we have on the board. So let me join this. So this is the diagram that we have on the board. As you can see it now. So from this diagram, now this is parallel to this. What is the condition of any arrangement in parallel? Whether you are under cell or resistors, please, this condition is general to anything in parallel. So if it's in parallel, number one, they have what they call same potential difference, meaning that the V of the galvanometer must be equal to the V of the shunt. They are having the same thing. Then number two, they are having different currents because the arrangement is in parallel. Different current. So meaning the I of the galvanometer is not equal to the I of the shunt. So what we just use there is that I don't know the I of the shunt here. Then I know the I of total. And I total is equal to I of galvanometer plus I of the shunt. Because the current that enter here is one that is going to split for the galvanometer and at the same time for the shunt. So what we just do is that I want to get only the shunt, collect the like times. So what we have now is that I of the shunt is equal to I of galvanometer is coming inside. So I total minus I of galvanometer. So meaning I shunt here is I total minus I of galvanometer. Then let's go straight to the formula. V of galvanometer is equal to V of shunt. From Ohm's law that most of us know, we have V is equal to IR. Meaning that I of galvanometer, we know I of galvanometer, R of galvanometer, R of small r, galvanometer. I of shunt, but our I of shunt is I total minus IG. I total minus IG, that is I of shunt. Then R of shunt is capital letter R. So meaning V is equal to IR, this IR, this one too is IR. But here, our I here, we don't know the I of the shunt. We use I total minus I of the galvanometer. So divide both sides by I total minus I of galvanometer, I total minus I of galvanometer. So the R of shunt now, IG, RG over I total minus IG. So let's go to the question that we are given on the board now. So let's go there to see the question we are given. A moving coil galvanometer with an internal resistance of 5 ohms. As considered, the resistance of the galvanometer is 5 ohms of galvanometer. Small letter R of galvanometer, 5 ohms. As a full scale deflections, when a current of 20 milliampere of this galvanometer, so the current of galvanometer is 20 milliampere. Convert to ampere. Milli means divided by 1000. So that is 0.02 ampere. Also, passing through it, calculate the value of the resistors that will enable it to read 10 ampere. The total now that is going to enable them, the I total is 10 ampere. So calculate the resistors. So we are looking for the resistors of the shunt. That is it. So substitute the value here. I of shunt, capital letter R of the shunt, IG. What is IG on the board? 0.02 times, what is RG? 5. All over, what is I total? I total is 10. Minus, what is IG on the board? IG is 0.02. So this time this, we are having 0.1 over this minus this, 9.98. So when you divide this, you are having 0.01, approximately to 0.01 ohms. So this is your final answer.